You've got to be in the driver's seat of your life. Reclaim your independence. The first step is to understand it's up to me to do the thing that needs to be done. You have to take accountability for everything you do. All the actions that you get into and everything that you do, you're the person in charge. You're behind the steering wheel. Doing so is going to really have a lot of self-improvement, reflection, accountability, and proactive decision-making skills. The first step to all of this is self-reflection. You have to assess your values. You have to know who you are as an individual. And when you know who you are as an individual, then boom, you're able to step into that, okay, this is who I am, this is what I like, this is what I want to do, and this is what I should be doing. So when you have this system in place, then you're able to, again, look behind the wheel, look up finally and be like, okay, this is what needs to be done. Define those personal goals and again, know what you want to do. And also the next step to that is limiting those belief systems that you're not good enough, that, you're too lazy. It's too hard for you to get it done. No, you can get it done. The person who says I can and I can't are the same thing. They both are right. You have to believe in yourself. The mind is the most powerful thing we all have. So you have to believe in yourself no matter what. People will always be naysayers. People are always going to tell you what you can and can't do. But the only person's opinion that should matter is your own. What do you think you can do? Then boom, go get that done. Go do that. And even if it's hard at first, try it out. Don't allow yourself to have a limiting belief about yourself. And again, going back to that part of taking ownership and accountability, it's really important to be accountable of your actions. When you know that you're the reason why something failed or you're the reason why this happened, even if an external factor says, hey, this is what happened, this is your problem. No. It's okay. Things happen all the time. Control what you can control. That is what's being in the driver's seat. Say I'm driving and a deer jumps out. Am I going to sit there and just blame the deer while I'm hitting the deer? Or am I going to react to the problem that's happening? I can sit there and complain, oh, a deer popped out. Or I can brake, alert, move around, be alert to the situation. And again, you have to be malleable in this life. Life isn't going to be just a simple one-track mindset, right? It's not going to be one thing the entire way through. The biggest part about this is avoiding that victim mentality, right? Don't always say everything happens at you. Everything happens for you. Things do happen to everyone. Everyone's a victim in their own way, right? But it's how you respond to that is what makes you either a winner or a loser. The next thing is also setting those boundaries for yourself, knowing what you can and can't do, knowing the things that you want to spend your time on and things that you have to be able to say no to. You have to make those sacrifices. This is what's going to allow you to build that self-confidence and allow yourself to feel like, you know what? I can do this. I just evaded that deer. I did this thing. I succeeded in this one small task. I studied a new language for 5 minutes today. Yes. Celebrate that. Be proud and be happy that you're doing something new. And in doing so, you're going to be able to be like, yes, I got it done. And that's going to build your self-esteem, build your confidence, and get you flowing and growing. Another main thing is, again, building that intuition, right? Your intuition is so important. Trust yourself. Please, please, please. If you take one thing from this video, is to trust your intuition and to trust yourself. Because your intuition and trusting yourself and aligning your compass to what you want to get done is so vastly important for yourself. Because if you yourself are standing there like, yes, I'm going to get this done. I'm going to achieve this no matter what it takes. I have these ideas in my head. I can do this. I can do this. You're going to sit there and trust that little voice in your head. You're going to trust that and be like, you know what? I think this is what needs to be done. If you're always going to listen to someone's advice, you're never going to be happy with the decision because you didn't make it yourself. Even if you're wrong, but you trusted your intuition, there's going to be a knowledge barrier where you learned the problem. You understood it from inside and out. Now you can teach it to someone. Now you can actually be talking based on experience of this thing. And you'll always trust yourself more because you're learning. Make sure that you're also independent within your relationships. Understand that you will not be able to generate happiness, nor should you demand happiness from the people around you. People should only be adding to your happiness, not they're in my life, that's why I'm happy. That's not how it should work. You should remember to generate your own happiness and be happy with who you are. That's how you take independence of your life and reclaim that independence and be in the driver's seat of your life. And you can't just stay back looking at the rearview mirror, right? You have to look forward. Look forward in your life and understand that things, they are in the past. They've happened. But stay focused forward and get to the next step. Another thing is, again, having financial literacy. Understand in this life, yes, money sort of matters, right? You need to have money to get things done. You need to have some sort of plan. And when you have a sense of financial literacy and independence, that really helps you, whether it be getting a job, whether it be creating a side hustle, whether it be just saving a little bit of money here and there. And I'm not talking about avocado toast and a cup of coffee in the morning, but I'm talking about bigger purchases, understanding where you can kind of save money and where, you can manage and you can say, okay, I am okay with spending this money. Have a budget, have a plan. Don't just live life willy-nilly. There are so many ways in where someone can reclaim their independence, But one of the last things that I want us to focus on is practicing that self-care, having a morning routine, doing those right things in order to reclaim that independence. Because when you're able to do things alone and be able to look at yourself in the mirror and be like, I did that, I achieved this, that it leads into this celebratory phase of celebrating that you succeeded at things, celebrating that, hey, I'm independent on this. I made myself happy today. I succeeded. I went to the gym. I went and drew for an hour. I went and wrote something for an hour. I did this. I did that internally. You don't have to walk around and talk about it, but internally know that you've done this. And make sure you celebrate your road to success and understand that it's a marathon, not a sprint. So build small habits in order to get yourself to the next step. This is again about how to reclaim your independence and how to really be in the driver's seat of your life. And be able to look yourself in the mirror and be like, look at me. I'm the captain now, right? You are the leader of your life. Be the boss of your life. You create your own reality. That's the main thing I want you guys to take from this talk. And again, if you guys have anything you want to add to this that I missed, please feel free to add it in the comments. And be sure to like, follow, share, subscribe. Because again, YouTube loves it, algorithm boost. So again, I'd love for you guys to help me out here. And again, look forward to next week's video. I'm looking forward to having you guys watch and like that video as well. So thank you guys again for tuning in. I'll see you next week.